Hello everyone, and hope you're having a great day today. So today we are doing a sunken mansion here in Brindleton Bay, which is actually inspired by a building that I saw being built when we were on holiday, and it was out facing a cliff and everything as well, so I thought it would be perfect to build here in Brindleton Bay because I didn't do enough in the bay, and kind of wanted to do something that overlooked a nice view and sort of use that to its full potential. Watch some nice boats outside your bedroom window. So here you can see me digging out all the bottom bit and making sure that I didn't mess the fences up and stuff, because fences are so temperamental with the terrain, and I wanted to have it sunk, like a part of it sunken down, so it kind of had a nice long driveway down into where the garage bit is, right at the bottom of the house. And it took me a while to get all the slope and stuff to how I wanted it to be, but once we add all the landscaping in, like near the end, it looks pretty cool and realistic for once. So we're gonna start blocking in our lovely modern mansion type thing, and obviously I forgot that I am crap at making sure that all the buildings line up, so I'll just make that bit float and it can work out like that. So we usually have like 4 floors in the end of this epic mansion. The first thing I built after getting back, and I was like, I spent 4 hours building in The Sims because I haven't done it for a week, which is always fun to come back and be inspired again, especially as I had lost some inspiration, but obviously some fun in Wales has brought that back. It was surprisingly sunny while we were away. I was not expecting that, and we only had like a little shower, which is not normally it's a bit wet when you go to Wales, but it was good fun. If you want to see what I got up to, I did do a vlog last week that you can see, and I will link that somewhere, probably at the end in the cards or something like that. So putting in a lot of the nice big windows and stuff. The like floor layout and stuff gets quite detailed when I actually get in there. I clearly tell that I hadn't built for a while, and picking out some glass doors as well. We've got a few balconies, especially at the back. We've got a nice big one. I thought the back fence should be a glass one, so you could actually see over the top of the wall, and because we've got a sheer cliff down the side of the house, I thought we better have some sort of fence there, because obviously health and safety. You know, when your Sims like falling to their death just because they're trying to have a wander around the house. So going for a white, nice modern look with this. I think it's like brick. I think it's it's the get together like brickwork in the grey, which looks quite cool. And using the spa day flooring for some bizarre reason. It's the light up one as well, but I thought it kind of matched the style of the house. We obviously have a pool at the back, because you need a pool if you've got a mansion. I think in like all the different rooms and stuff we have in this house is like a proper mansion. So first of all, we're going to start off with the gym down here at the bottom of the house, and we have a massage table. So when you've been working your ass off, doing your exercises, pumping some iron, you can go have a massage afterwards. Go for a blue theme in here, which I quite dig, and don't really use that much colour in a gym. So using the blue flooring mat things, so you protect texture limbs and using some blue on the lights on the mirrors as well. It's quite fun. I also put a fan in here because I was like, it's gonna get hot and sweaty. you need some fan to go cool you down, especially as it's in the bottom bit. We've got all the essentials and made a little protein thing on the wall. We've got some towels, a little gym award as well. And we've got some beach like swimming towels as well. So if you wanted to go in the pool as part of your workout, then you can do. So this is the garage, which is in front of the gym, and it has double garage doors, so you can park your swanky, I think I put one of the sports cars and one of the like Mercedes type cars in there. So it's like these people have like a Porsche and a Mercedes, because that's the sort of people that own this house. We've got loads of like workshop stuff in here. So we've got the work table, we've got the pat one as well, and the flower arranging table. We've got like 3 washing machines in here as well, and we've got the bathroom that's in the middle. Decided to give up halfway through making the garage and actually put the bathroom in. We're going for a nice gold shower and fancy door, fancy modern toilet as well, just to make it look very swag. And so they're slightly flexing all in this house. We've got a load of laundry stuff in here as well, so if you have like a maid or anything, then they can do all your laundry. And I put all the laundry baskets in here so your Sims don't have to walk all the way in the house just to kind of collect all the washing stuff. So I think the garage looks pretty realistic to how people have their garages. I've been having fun with throwing everything in the garage and making little like utility unit things as well, with the pipes and stuff, and putting them in the big like I think fire protection thing as well. I was like, I need to put some more stuff in here because all the rest of the house is supposed to be like clean and very symmetrical. I made this house very symmetrical in the hallways and stuff, which it gets you some good views as you go up the staircase. The staircase, I actually decided to use the glowing wall a bit, the glowing fences and stuff. We've got giant, like, obnoxious bit of T-Rex skull down here as well. This is kind of a waiting room area, sort of chill out zone. I don't know really what this was supposed to be, but you could actually extend this into the side of the mountain if you wanted to. Well, not mountain, hill into the hill, just if you wanted to have a few more bedrooms and such, because there's only 3 bedrooms, but when we get to the master bedroom, you'll be like, I can see why that like takes up like a whole section, a whole wing of the house. I really wanted a painting here, and I didn't realise that the door was in the way until now, and I was just like, oh, I better move that because it doesn't look right. So we put in a nice big painting just to fill the space. I wanted to put some of these ones in because they're quite big, but they didn't have the modern frames in them, so I put a nice dog painting instead, looking out to the sea, so we are by the sea. The hallways are all marble and white and kind of very clean, very symmetrical as well, using some like end tables, a few rugs here and there. We've got like the sweeping staircase, so it kind of circles up into the house, and there's a big circle chandelier in there as well, because the house that this is based on actually did have a circle chandelier in the window, and I was just like, oh, we have that in The Sims, yes, I can make this. Which is always funny when you find objects that are in The Sims in real life, and you can actually recreate it properly. So this is the massive living area. So we've got nice big modern seats and modern furniture in here, nice big fluffy rugs. They changed the flooring from carpet to I think the black shiny basketball court floor, which looks super cool against all the white stuff. I'm going for a very black and white theme for like all the main areas in this house, and then doing a bit more personalization when we get to the bedrooms and everything. I don't normally build in like purely black and white, so it's quite fun to see what we can put in. And we've got we have a white fence, not fence, a white shelf, thanks to James and his persistence on getting a white shelf. And we got some trestle table the desks as well, which are super cool. I love those style of desks. I'm putting the new bookcase as well like on top of it to make it like a one big unit. It looks super cool. I've been playing some of the freelance career as well, doing a little bit of like the graphic design stuff because I need to recreate my normal life in The Sims, which is so funny. So I've been doing a bit of that. It's actually quite fun, and it's quite nice because you the more you do, the more you get paid. So the more time you can like spend doing other stuff in the game instead of like your sim having to go off to work. And here we are changing the floor, so it's very, very stark. Well, not stark, but we got a nice big contrast here now. We got a foosball table and a big grand piano as well. We do have a little pop of green as well with the plants and the picture on the wall as well. So we do bring in some colour. And then this is the humongous kitchen. I probably shouldn't have made it this big, but I roll with it. Properly embrace the size of this kitchen. So we've got a little pantry here, which has the bin. It's got two massive fridges, and you can imagine that the two like full-scale cupboards are full of fruit and vegetables and spices and all sorts of cooking essentials. We mix up the cabinets as well. We've got a mix of the Spane ones at the bottom and the normal like base game modern ones for the top ones as well. And then in the island I kind of left a gap because that's how I'd placed it originally, but I thought it'd be quite cool to put some plants in the gap just to make it look even more fancy, doing the little Christmas light as well over the top, which kind of brings in the plant theme. Going for a lot of grey in here, but also quite like a little bit of pop of white everywhere. We've got the double stove, which is always fun, so you can have more Sims cooking in here, especially with the amount of space we have in here. You can have like literally all your Sims like cooking and making stuff, which is always fun. How about throw in a coffee station as well in the corner, because why not? We have plenty of space. We've got dishwasher, we've got microwave, we've got lots of counter space, so your Sims can't really complain about not having any space to actually make any of the stuff. And I thought it looked a bit dark for some reason. I think the lighting was a bit strange in this room in particular. So we've got the Strangerville lights underneath, which is really lights the place up. It also gives it a little bit of warmth because I think they're like more yellowy type lights. And then over the other side, like opposite the pantry area, we have our dining table, and we've obviously got some bar stools as well. So if you're just having a chill in the kitchen with your new laptop, even though I'd literally just got Strangerville because I was just like, oh, I want to build some stuff with the Strangerville stuff, and I got some money for my birthday and stuff for The Sims, so I was like, I'll get that one, that's the newest one. And then they give us free laptops anyway. I was just like, damn it. That's not the only thing I wanted in that pack. I'm literally obsessed with the Victorian doors. Literally in one build that's hopefully coming up soon. It's a completely new series I've been trying to work on now since I had like some time off, and we had the long Easter weekend last week as well, so hopefully that is out soon. But it's gonna be a fun series. I've been enjoying building the first one super much, and even though I haven't finished whatever it is yet, but anyway, we have a office here. So this is the 3rd floor, and this is like a kind of a in between room between the master suite and the main sort of part of the house. So you can imagine that this is one of their office areas. They have meetings in here. They've got an Alexa, and they've got like files, and they've got some of the aquariums in the window as well, just to give them a little bit of privacy. But they also want to have fun in here, so they have a dartboard. So this is the master suite. This is the bottom bit of the master suite. It also goes up in the stairs to where the bedroom is. So here we have the movie the movie chill out room. So we've got the red like movie chairs. We've got some tables as well, which are put fruit and wine and stuff. We've got the massive projector TV in here as well. We've got a bar behind so you can grab your drinks, watch the latest blockbuster, which I can't wait for Endgame to come out. It's probably like out at midnight, I think, when this video goes up. It could be out, which is super exciting. I cannot wait. And we're putting some of the bar stuff behind just to fill in that wall, because this level actually has the tallest wall height. We also have put in a load of like the film stuff in here as well, kind of imagining that this person, one of the Sims that live here, might be in the movie industry or something like that. Maybe they're a director or whoever whatever they do. They got some trophies, awards up on their bar and stuff, and we put in some like old cameras. You can imagine that gold cannon is from a set. And I was just like, I need an excuse to put the cannon in. I was like, let's just let's theme this room into being like a proper old school movie style. So we've got old cameras, old lights as well in here. So it is pretty fun. I actually go and delete the ceiling lights to make it a little bit more moody in here as well, just to make it more fun. And then we've got some movie posters up as well, kind of movies they've worked on or starred in or whatever. And then we've got a huge bathroom down here. This is like the main master bedroom bathroom, but it's also kind of like a guest one as well for when you've got like people watching films. And I put a curtain over the door as well, because I was like, the toilets are right by the door. You don't really want to be seeing people on the loo while you're trying to watch a film. So I put some of the big curtains up, so it's all nice and private. We've got the little corner bath as well in here, a few little bit of luxury stuff. I actually put the bath with the plants in here because I was like, that's a sort of an eccentric thing they do in the bathroom. I've got space. We put some big curtains up at the windows as well, and just have one toilet because it covered it up. We've got some big curtains in here as well, because obviously you want to make it as dark as possible. And this is our little dressing area. So this is the more private part of the master bedroom. We've got the built-in ones with all your Gucci stuff and all your fancy designer clothes. We've got the little dressing stand as well, because I thought that'd be quite fun to put in here. And I do a little makeup table as well, like get ready table at the window, so you can get your perfect lighting for your contouring, snatch your face, and all sorts of fun stuff. And we've got some shoes and stuff. It's not actually too much in this part, because there's a little section. We've got a few paintings on the wall. I've actually put some up on the next floor as well. I have to fix the little corner bit, so I made that corner. So fix that, and we have our master bedroom. I put one of the dividing walling because I was like, this space is flipping huge, so I need to divide it up somehow. We've got the wall coming up from the bottom as well, just to keep it consistent. And we've got nice double bed in the middle with some two tables. We've got some plants. Got a few pictures on the wall in an interesting layout. I don't know why I did it like that. I was just like, we're gonna have them in a line. We're gonna have them all over the place. So we've got another chair up here because obviously we need more chairs, more movie lights as well. And behind the bedroom we have another bathroom. So if your sim doesn't want to walk all the way down the stairs, down around the corner, we have a nice jacuzzi bath and toilet and all the stuff you need just behind here. And then I think I put a few odds and ends on the either side just to make it not look too weird, just like a few dressers and stuff, so you don't keep some towels and stuff in there and some other clothes you don't want to display. I think I'll put some curtains up as well by the window just to make it a little bit private, because obviously you can see into this house a lot. Just put a few bits and bobs about. Make sure the curtains go all the way up. You imagine there's not a black bar there, but an actual continuing curtain. And we've got a few paintings and stuff up. I do a little like scaled paintings here just to go up the wall in the black and white, just so they fit in. Then this is our first bedroom, so this can be any person who likes the colour yellow. Basically, it's a very bright coloured room, a complete contrast to the rest of the house. And these two bedrooms also have their own en-suites as well. This one just has a shower and a toilet. The other one is a little bit bigger, so that has a bath, shower and sink and toilet. And I loved putting the massive bowling sign up, and it was in the same colour as the cushions as well, so I was like, yes, let's match everything in this bedroom anyway. And I love the fact that laptops don't take up as much space on the single desks, so it means you can fill it with so much clutter. They've got a camera, they've got like pencil pots and all sorts of stuff in here, and we can really see their personality coming through. They got a few pictures aesthetically placed on their walls and cushions and some pastel things. I think it's quite fun to put the retro speaker jukebox in here as well, especially as the purple matched again. We've got a nice old carpet in here as well, so you can kind of imagine what type of sim might have a bedroom like this. They've also got a slablet as well, I think, so you can get creative and make some music and stuff in here. And then this one is another double bedroom, and it's a little bit moody. It's complete contrast of the other bedroom. So we're going lots of dark colours. We've got the spooky trees that I love using in certain types of builds. We've got a few more modern, a bit more heavy-handed stuff. I thought it'd be fun to put some of the hazard signs and UFO stuff and like sports stuff and science stuff and music and gaming and all sorts of fun little montage of posters in above the bed. And we also put in the rough old car hood over the desk as well. And they've got an easel and guitar they can sing about like depressing things. They've also got a laptop and one of the what is it called? A lava lamp. I think I'm a word blank when I end up filming videos. They got a lava lamp and one of the hanging lamps from Strangerville as well. They've got the gaming, I think it's the Void Critter deck thing, just because it looked it fit the theme. And they've got a few sciencey bits on the table as well, and they've got a few paintings already up, ready to be hung on the wall. Outside, I don't actually put that much outside. Obviously we've got some seating, we've got a diving board, and we've got the yoga mat as well, but there's not too much space out the back here. I do a lot of landscaping off camera because nobody wants to see me place hundreds of rocks and stuff and plants just to fill in the sheer cliff. So we do a nice big rocky inset cliff type of thing for the waterfall, and then I go around and put a load of rocks and plants out the front here, so it kind of makes it look like a flowing landscape, and we've got the little lights as well, which looks super cool in the dark. It really lights up the entire front of the house. The house looks pretty cool when it's in the like afternoon, like I think it's like early evening sunlight. It looks super cool. I'll try and remember to put a picture of that in the end bit. And filling it up with all the plants that I can ever do, which really finishes it off. So I do that around the place on the other side as well. I think we're nearly coming to the end of this epic long build, and we will get to see all the screenshots and the layout and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!